Yeah, so
Yeah,
T squared will be here. The study's researchers have filed a lawsuit in an attempt to have the offending wines recalled or properly labeled, but in the meantime, it won't hurt to splurge a little. So get the cupcake wine.
I'm still going to drink it.
Yeah.
I'm all good with it.
It is. Yeah, it's amazing.
Like I said, it has not killed me yet. I love your crazy friend thing.
Well, we're going to have to talk about it then.
Because I'm definitely not the crazy friend.
But you can think of the crazy friend, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good sign that you're not the crazy friend, is if you can think of someone. So, can't stop, won't stop. Signs you're the crazy friend from Elite Daily. If you haven't come to terms with the fact that crazy is part of your identity, here are 10 telltale signs that might help you out. And one of the things, I swear, if you can't think of the crazy friend, that's a good sign you are the crazy friend. But if you can, you're probably not. And I say probably.
I know a few of them.
So, number 1, people tell you you're being loud. Mm-hmm. I don't get that. You're not very loud at all.
No, I mean, I can have a loud voice, but I mean, I talk now because we're on this, but yeah, no, I never get that. You're being too loud. Use your inside voice. Yeah, I never get that.
Number 2.
You're almost never the mom when you go out drinking. I'm always the mom.
I could see that.
I'm the mom.
Yeah.
In ways that are annoying, too. So.
Stop. You're the entertainment. Without you, there's something missing. Without a second thought, you'll do what most others find too embarrassing to do because why not? You're the first to beeline to the men's bathroom at the bar when there are 45 girls in line for the ladies' room. How many times have you done that?
Never.
Really? Crap. Mm-mm. I've done that.
You know, I don't think I drink enough when I go out where I actually need to.
It's been several years. I want to say probably 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, when I was younger, I definitely did it.
Like
but
you had to go
no.
so bad and you peeked your head in. There's no men. I'm going pee.
I am sometimes the entertainment. Like, you know, but some of that is because I don't go out very frequently. So when I do show up, then people are pretty excited to see that I'm out.
And you're like,
and I am. I mean, I'm really am an introvert. But when I'm out, you would have no idea that I'm an introvert.
When are you an introvert?
It still drains me. You know, I think that's one of the biggest signs about being an introvert. So I can go out, have a great time, be a social butterfly, talk to everybody. I have a great sense of humor, you know, and when I drink, I'm love on steroids and everybody's my most favorite person ever. Seriously, anybody who ever feels down on yourself, just take me out.
Hang out with drinking.
Yeah, take me out for a glass of wine and embrace yourself. Because you will feel the love. But, you know, so I can be very entertaining, but I know that I'm an introvert because it does drain me. Mm-hmm. You know, to be around that many people and socializing, it's draining.
I understand.
It's completely. Like, didn't I already say this? I like people a lot when they're over there and I'm over here. Yeah.
Some people can't handle you.
Yeah, it's not me.
No, I think everyone loves you. The next one?
People ask if you're okay when you're not talking. No.
I have those friends where you're like, wait, you're quiet. What's up? Okay, talk again. Make the party go.
I have those people like if I'm not on Facebook.
I do worry when I don't see you.
Yeah, people, are you okay? You okay? Yeah, I'm hanging out. I'm hanging out with real people.
I have learned. I think it was when we hadn't met, and I'd be like, wait, am I still friends with Carrie? Mm-hmm. I would go check. But now I don't worry as much.
Yeah, I pop in and I binge post.
You do.
So I'll do a whole bunch of posting and then not post anything for a few days.
Let's pause this topic. How about those sexy shoes yesterday that you posted? Dang.
Those are 6.5-inch stiletto heels.
And you made it very clear that they're not comfortable.
They're not.
But the boys come to the yard for those shoes.
Yeah, one boy was very pleased that they were actually up in the air so I could take, and that's all I did. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't done Sexy Shoe Sunday in a long time, and I had just gone out with, I had just had lunch with Lynette. I'm like, I haven't done this in a long time. I should do it. So I go and I pull out, they were actually the first shoes. I'm like, yeah, these work. And so I pull it out, and I just had one shoe on, that's it, and I'm holding it up, and, I got my leg up in the air, and he's like, yeah, that's hot. Like, I'm just getting the shot. Yeah, leave those on.
Nice. And nothing else.
Yep.
You just need to dance. Those girls. Working at the Grizzly Rose for 3.5 years, I saw those girls.
I car dance, though.
I do too, but there are those girls, when they come out, they have to get out there on the floor. It's kind of like, hey, look at me. It's the look at me.
Isn't that kind of when girls go out, though? We're all woo girls, you know?
Only after a certain amount of alcohol, I think.
Oh, yeah. Well, for me, that's very minimal.
That's a glass of
And then
wine.
I'm a woo girl.
Woo!
I know.
How about you share number 7?
Half of your go-to picture poses involve pointing and duck faces. I have never done a pointing duck face picture.
Well,
I've
we should
never
do
done
that.
I've never done a selfie.
What?
Nope.
What about your pictures of just you? Is that someone else taking the picture? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm a selfie whore.
Yeah,
I am
I've
a
never.
selfie whore.
But you know what? You don't do it in this way that it's validate me, validate me, validate me. Because
I
there
like
are
to do my
some-
makeup and hair and take a picture of it.
Yeah, there's
That's it.
you can see the difference. So there's like I have a couple of Facebook friends and I know that they're going to listen and be like, is she talking about me? She's talking about me.
Stop, if
I
you
bet
don't
she's
say
talking about
that.
me. She's talking about me. But they'll post like 50 selfies a day and
Oh,
then
that's insane.
And then they're just waiting and waiting and waiting for all those likes and everything. And one of them actually said to me, so she posted, I have one really good picture.
Wait, if you quote someone, they're going to know it's them.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
She won't listen to this anyway. And actually, I do want to call out this bitchiness. I have one really good picture on Facebook. You know, just a really good picture, and I got a lot of likes. Most of the likes, I think, are just my friends who are liking me, you know?
That's what most of the likes are.
Yeah, exactly. And she sent me an email because I had posted that picture like the same day that she posted one of her sexy selfies showing all this cleavage and stuff. And she sent me an email and she said, notice I have 300 likes and you only have like 100.
Oh
And I'm
my
like-
gosh.
And I'm like,
Again.
and you're my age.
Right.
I don't get this. I was like, oh, that's nice because, yeah, your picture's beautiful. So, good.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what am I supposed to say to that, you know?
That's crazy.
I'm not competing with you, so.
There's no competition. You're a lady. She's not.
Yeah.
Done.
Yep.
The next one, are you drunk? Your elevated energy and lack of shame can be surprising to those who don't know for themselves that you can be wild, embarrassing, and clumsy while also being completely sober. The crazy friend.
Yeah, that's not me.
Nope, me either.
No.
I'm very chill.
Your friends' know about you.
Yep. You know those girls.
Mm-hmm.
That's the next one.
It's not an unusual occurrence when you meet your friend's friend and he or she greets you with a big grin paired with, I've heard so much about you.
And that's when you say, wait, is it good or bad? And you always know it's probably bad.
Well, the crazy one doesn't know that.
No, what?
The crazy one's pretty excited about it.
They're like, oh, people are talking about me.
People love me. Uh-huh.
And the last thing, a name was given to your drunken alter ego.
I don't know that, crazy friend.
Sober, you're bad enough, but drunk, you're on a whole other level. Sometimes it takes a full moon and that one specific drink. But when you somehow stray from the supervision of your party moms and get a hold of the nectar, you're on a one-way train to Crazy Town. If you could pick a name for your alter ego, what would it be?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
I don't know.
We got to remember that for next
Something
time.
princessy, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a princess?
I'm a princess? That's so original, Carrie.
I know, and that usually I'm so creative. I don't know.
I'm shocked.
I don't know. I'll have to think about this.
All right, we have to share the best beauty apps from
Okay.
fitnessmagazine.com because I was super excited about this article. Did you
Okay.
read over these?
Yes, I read over.
Okay, the first one is Beautylish. Get quick inspiration and step-by-step tutorials in gorgeous hair, nails, and makeup designs, or check out the community forums for product reviews and prices before they hit the drugstore, or before you hit the drugstore. So I have a big obsession with YouTube. And I get all of that from YouTube, but I have to watch probably 50 videos to really get the in-depth tutorials and stuff.
I used
This is like a
YouTube to learn
go-to.
how to put on false eyelashes.
Yes.
Because I've never
You could
used
go to
them before.
YouTube. When I dressed up as Cinderella for my girlfriend's birthday party for her 4-year-old, I went to YouTube. That's how I did my hair. And it worked perfectly.
Fun.
100 views later, I'm like, okay, I think I got it. Okay, I think I got it.
So next one, hair cast. Nothing is more frustrating than spending an hour blowing out your hair only to have it puff up the moment you step outside. I don't think I would use this because...
Really?
No, I pretty much usually like my hair, no matter... I don't do much to my hair.
Oh, you're lucky.
And I just... Whatever it's going to do, it's going to do.
Coming from Missouri, I know humid Janet hair sucks in comparison to Colorado dry hair. So this app takes the weather forecast, combines it with your hair forecast, and bam! You know what your hair is going to do. So it would be like, oh, curly hair day, as opposed to spend an hour straightening it day. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But your hair is beautiful.
Do you spend an hour straightening your hair?
It with the washing, the letting it air dry as much as possible, roller drying it, and then straightening it. Yeah, it's about an hour.
Oh.
But I don't wash it. I wash it like every 3 days when I straighten it.
Yeah, I won't spend time. I can't spend that kind of time on my hair.
Oh.
I can't do it.
Now, this next app wouldn't really apply to us. I tried to download the OPI app, but I do shellac on my nails, and you do cool designs. So, but the OPI has a great app if you want to keep up to date with the latest nail colors.
My daughter would like that.
It's awesome, and it's free.
Very cool. Okay, my UV alert.
Sunscreen.
I'm sunscreen all the time. So Coppertone has made being sun savvy even easier with my UV alert. Just type in your zip code to get real-time UV index forecasts, recommendations on sun protection gear, customized tips, and time sunscreen reminders. I had skin cancer, so I am always...
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
How long ago?
A few years ago. I have a funny story about it. So
A funny story about skin cancer, and go.
Okay, so I went to the dermatologist because I had like this, it was on my stomach, and I had like this, it looked like a pearl. And then I had a cluster of little moles around it, but the one that looked like it was actually really pretty. It's kind of sad it's not there anymore because it's really kind of unique. It did not look like the pictures you see of skin cancer. So I went to a dermatologist, excellent, wonderful dermatologist. I went to her, and it was like right before Christmas. So I go to this dermatologist, and she already knows. She knows what the ones on my face are, and I have another one I have to get removed right here, basal cell carcinoma. So I had 2 basal cell carcinomas on my face. And then when she did, so have you ever been to a dermatologist doing the skin cancer check? You know, it's everywhere. I mean, she looks everywhere. So she gets to these ones on my stomach, and she said, that one looks cancerous, definitely. Talking about the pearl looking one. I was like, it doesn't look like any of the pictures I've ever seen of skin cancer, you know, and of course, because, you know, at this point, I'm like, I know more than a doctor.
WebMD.
I know, exactly. I've Googled, I've gone on WebMD, I've been on Mayo, I know all this stuff.
Right.
So, anyway, she takes it off and she sends it to the pathologist. And she goes on vacation for Christmas because, I mean, this was literally right before Christmas. Well, I'm nervous because she was nervous about that one.
Right.
And so I'm nervous. So I call, and she has her little medical assistant answering the phone. The little medical assistant, she's all perky. She's so perky, happy. And so she said, oh, yeah, your results came back. Now, the doctor's out of town.
Right.
Your results came back and you have melanoma. And she's all perky. And I'm like, what? I said, did you mean to say melanoma? And she said, yeah, it says here you have melanoma, and the doctor will be back next week. And I'm like, seriously?
Oh, my God. Did you get her fired? Because I think...
No, I'm like totally freaking out by it. Well, I work with pathologists, and at the time I was working with, I think she might have been a fellow at the time, and she said...
Wait, what's a fellow? It's a she, but she's a fellow?
A fellow is... Okay, so there's residents... There's med students and residents. Residents actually work with the doctors. Fellows, that's where they're specializing.
Okay.
So when we have a fellow, it's a 2-year fellow, and they're going to specialize in pediatric pathology.
Okay. All right. So carry on.
Okay. So she says, you know what? Just do the release, get the report. I will read it for you. And it wasn't melanoma. It was precancerous melanoma cells.
Oh, my gosh.
So...
Again, why didn't you get her fired?
So it would have been, if I've not done something about it, I would have had melanoma.
Right.
So I have to get checked like every 6 months. I'm behind on that by about 1.5 years.
Carrie?
Yeah. But I am...
You work at a freaking hospital.
The bottom, I do watch though. I do look